Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the shop. Kind of. I'm in my room and I have a new camera. As you can probably tell, my face is really zoomed in. Hi. Anyways, here we are. Oh my, look at how crisp that is. The background. Oh, yeah. Oh.
It's been a while since I've posted anything. I'm back now, though. I kind of had to get a job to pay for stuff, you know, life is expensive, but I got a new camera, got a 3D printer, some new tables, the new setup. I got this whole studio thing here now, kind of. Still working on it, but we'll figure it out. We'll get there. In the time that I've been gone, the channel has grown fivefold, so thank you to all of you crazy people for following along and coming to hang out. The project you're about to see was kind of a fail, but it was also kind of just like, let's see if we can do something. But, I mean, it was kind of interesting, so.
So this is our parts list for today. The main part of the muscle will be our surgical tubing and wire sleeve. We're going to put our surgical tubing inside. Maybe. Please. There it is, right? And then we're going to attach our hose barb here and end cap to either end, so kind of like this. And then use wire to tie it off so it's airtight. And then I'm going to use this inflatable lift bag thingy Right, we're going to use that to inflate the surgical tubing inside the wire sleeve to inflate the muscle, which will make it the tube expand and the wire sleeve contract like a muscle. First off, what I'll do is I'll knock down these threads a little bit because they're quite sharp, and then we'll stretch the latex tubing over top of the fittings. Set it here. Hey. Oh. Hey. I'll use these needle nose pliers to go in and stretch that. Oh, wait. Just like so. Oh. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, there we go. All that's really left for this part is to stretch our braided cable thingy-mabob sleeve. That's the one. Our braided cable sleeve over the top of the whole thing. So we got it sitting kind of like so. I feel like this probably isn't the best technique. I thought I had normal wire, but I didn't. So I went and stole some of my mom's gardening wire, which is this weird rubber-coated stuff. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, Mom, but it's for science. You can probably see that better now. Haha! That's not too bad. That looks pretty cool, actually. Can we just go for it? Oh my goodness, we can. Oh. Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear. The valve is leaking right here. So the problem is our latex tubing is too thick. It's too firm. Either I get a stronger system for pumping, or I get thinner tubing, which is easier to pump. Okay, you know what? For now, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll think about it. I'll come up with something, because this is just too cool to give up on it. So I've got something to show you guys. I did this while I was at work yesterday, because I just left the printer running and it did its thing. And so here we are. What do you guys think of that, huh? That's not bad. It's been, I think, 2 or 3 days since we left off with this, because I had to wait for this to get here. So here we go. Our new tubing. It's slightly larger in size. Okay, the wall thickness is about the same. Who knows? Maybe it'll still work. We'll see. Okay. Moment of truth. Come on. Come on, you're so close, just go. It's so close, look at that. It's so close. I mean, if you take a look. Okay, I'm lined up with 0 here. So now, if I inflate this thing. Okay, I have gone down to 5.5. I mean, it's in the right direction, but it's not enough. I'm just not sure how we can get more. While I was waiting for our new tubing to get here, I decided to whip up some 3D models in CAD and print them out on the printer. So I got some time-lapse footage of that, and I'll toss that in after this. But essentially, I was just printing the finger segments for this thing, which I'll talk about in a little bit. So here are the individual pieces that we got. They printed pretty clean here. You know, there's some lines for where these seams are, but it's all okay. Let me just go ahead and assemble them real quick. So as you can see, the nut goes in there, and then on the opposite end, screw goes there, goes through, nut goes into the hex hole, screw it together. There we go. Not too tight or else it doesn't flex properly. The way I was thinking is that you can grab string, right, put it through, and have it here. There we go. See, through the same way. Nut in the end, screw it together. Boom, and now, if you pull, it contracts. So when we have it all put together, our piece looks like this. Me being the genius that I am, forgot to put a place for us to attach more strings. So essentially what we need to do is take this hole here, extend it all the way through, and have it opening in the back so that we can attach a second string straight into that hole, loop it through the same way we did here, bring it all the way back, and have another mechanism to actuate that motion, right, this, and then to unclench the finger, you pull the string again from the other side, and it extends it outward. Let's see if I can show you guys the quality of that. That's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with that. The back is a little questionable. I think I need to work on my printing settings a little bit, but it's okay. I'll figure that part out. All in all, happy with this. Turned out all right, and especially for a Mark I version, this is pretty solid. I'm sad to say this muscle idea was a bit of a fail. For now anyways. Maybe I'll think of a way to make it work, but essentially my conclusion is that the model of using latex tube to expand wire sleeve is not going to work, because as I inflate the tube, it gets longer. Yes, it increases in diameter, but it also increases in length, and so the problem is that the wire sleeve extends or expands a little bit in diameter, but as it does so, it also shrinks in length, and then at some point, or there is a point where the expansion of the tube meets with the shrinkage of the sleeve, and essentially those two forces start canceling each other out, and so it doesn't move anymore. I figure that if you keep expanding it at that point, either the sleeve tears or I don't know, maybe one of the connection points rips or something. Just the pressure will be too much to handle. And so for now, I'm gonna leave it as it is. Next time, we're gonna use a linear actuator to do our forward and backward motion to contract and extend the finger. And yeah, that's it's kind of disappointing, but I mean, it is what it is. Well, my friends, that's all I've got for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Helps out with the algorithm and helps the channel grow. And consider subscribing. I'll be posting more cool content soon, so stick around. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.